Hello, my fire signs. I can't see.
At Tires Plus, you're in the driver's seat. And we know that when it comes to buying tires, the options...
Whoopsie. I don't know why I cannot see the chat. Are you guys here? For some reason, my live stream has been funny again, and I cannot see the chat. So let me know if you are here and you guys can see me. Welcome to the fire signs. Welcome to Frankie's Tarot. I love you guys. There must be a lag here. I see you guys waiting. All right, I see you guys. Rebecca Gerardo. All right, so you guys are, I don't know why I can't see the chat, honestly. But I will have to look at it this way and see you guys this way. Lisa, Miss Papo, Ashwin, Sherry, how are you guys? Allison, I love you guys. I'm going to do the weekly for the fire signs today. Don't know what's coming up. Don't know what I'm going to do. I do have a couple things that I'm going to tap into. And I don't know how long it's going to go, but we're going to do the weekly. So we're starting off with Leo. It's going to be hard for me here going back and forth. We'll do Leo at 1:33. Leo. So we're going to look at the energies this week. We're going to see the overall energy this week for you and some challenges, what's coming towards you, what you should know. And then I'll go into a kind of Celtic spreadsheet, kind of dive in a little bit, see what's coming up. And I'm looking at love too for you, of course. I always look at everything for you, especially in the weekly reads. Hello, Dean. How are you doing? So let's just look at the energies this week. That I'm just going to pull a card from this deck to see what might be your overall energy. Remember, today, last night, this morning, whatever, I don't care, is the full moon eclipse. We're still sitting right in it. So keep that in mind, that your emotions might be a little bit intense. And as I said that, I got the 9 of Wands, okay? The fire energy this week. So you could be dealing with a setback this week, right? Could be the energy. You've got this wounded warrior type of energy, Leo. It's like, I've been there, I've been going through this, I'm getting tired, I'm worn out, but I can get through anything. But also know that the things that are coming this week are, you're starting to put your guards up a little bit more too. So it seems as though like this might be another setback that is making those guards that you're trying to bring down come back up. It's like, what's happening? I see the connection might be a little bit off here. Can you guys see me good now? All right, I'll do this a little bit. Let me know if you guys are seeing this. I might start over because the connection does look a little bit weird. But just let me know in the chat if you guys can see me good, hear me good. All right. So again, the wounded warrior this week, you're going to be tapping into that energy, Leo, where it's like, what else can happen? What else is coming towards me? I don't want to tell you what, of course I don't want to tell you what to do. The energy I'm feeling is, don't let what's coming towards you create more barriers. All right, Spirit wants you to know that there's good things coming in for you. You're still on the right path. You're trucking through. You're a soldier. You've got this. You're gonna run through. You're gonna hit a couple bumps this week, maybe. Some people, might say something, do something, might irritate you. Something might not follow. Somebody might not follow through. Something might come up for you. Things like that. Keep the walls down. You've got this. It'll be a little teeny setback, not a big setback. And we'll look at the Celtic spread to see what's coming through, why that's coming through like that. But you've got a big heart. Let the world see it, is what's coming through here. This isn't a week that is not going to be as tough as it might appear to be with these energies that are coming through right now. All right. So do keep that in mind. We got the sage at the bottom here, your wise old soul. Okay. And look, I'm also I pulled one more just to help you out. We've got the 4 of Wands here, right? You're on target. Spirit wants you to know you're on target. Okay, no matter what comes towards you this week, no matter what, you just get tired, you feel worn out, you thought things are going good, all of a sudden there's a glitch, things like that. You're still on target, you're on point for your biggest manifestations. You're on your path. Keep your eye on the prize, stay forward, look at the bigger picture. I got Sagittarius energy there coming in for you, your fellow fire sign. Tap on that energy as well too. Stay focused. Don't let these glitches get to you, and move forward. Okay, so let's kind of see what challenges might be coming up now that we're seeing this. We'll see what challenges are coming in. All right, look at the universe. We got the universe card fell out. It's almost like the universe is saying, I'm working for you, trust in me. All right, things are coming towards you. Trust in the universe here. Everything is, you're manifesting is coming towards you. All right, so let's see the challenges. So it obviously can be, maybe some of you are really focused on manifesting something in, and it just seems like you're hitting a bump in the road and things aren't moving for you. So that could be what's happening this week. Don't get discouraged. All right, what challenges are you facing this week? What challenges is Leo facing this week? What challenges is Leo facing this week? All right, throat chakra. Again, that could be about manifestation, but that could be about communication as well. There could be some miscommunication this week. Remember, Mercury retrograde in Gemini. Okay, be clear about your speech, what you're saying. Be clear about communication. Make sure you're getting off your chest what you really want, your truth, your authentic self. Make sure you're saying your truth. Make sure you're being kind about it. Think before you speak. All right. There could be several times during Mercury retrograde when we receive texts, receive emails, we communicate with others, we read things wrong, our intense fires, our guards, if your guards are up, you may read into something differently. Okay, and that's why taking a step back, looking at the bigger picture here. If your guards are coming up and you're starting to feel like you're in the middle of a setback and you're getting defensive, or you feel like you're in a challenge here, you might say things or react, especially to these intense energies, that isn't really your truth. Also, remember, other people are experiencing this energy as well too. So as they're experiencing, they may be saying things, they could be having things come up for them as well. They might be reacting to their own situations. And then they say something and maybe they miscommunicated. Sometimes it is, a clear, hey, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying here. Maybe we can talk about this tomorrow, or maybe I can call you face to face. Let's talk about things. If you start to feel like you're having miscommunication through text, that's a big, like, for me, like, I stop. I am not having this conversation anymore through text. Apparently somebody might be in a different mood than I'm at. They don't realize where I'm at in my world, and they're misinterpreting me, or I'm misinterpreting them. Okay, and our feelings are not in alignment. And if we continue to move forward and we continue to talk like this, we're going to add fuel to the fire, and we're going to have an unfavorable outcome. And it's definitely not our truth. And on the other side of that too, I want to say, make sure you're speaking your authentic truth. If somebody is saying something to you and it's clear that this person is saying something that is really hurting your feelings, but just comes out of nowhere. I just heard a gulp, like a gulp, and like you holding back and you blocking your throat chakra, holding back in fear of losing the situation, losing somebody, not being heard or understood, or if you say something, is the person going to be mad at you? None of that should matter. What matters is your true authentic self and your feelings. And if you are feeling like your boundaries are being crossed, you're being hurt, this is saying, you know what? I'm not afraid. I'm detaching from the outcome here. I'm not afraid if you walk away, because you need to hear my truth. I'm not happy with what you're saying to me. I don't like how you're talking to me. I don't like what's being said, or what I'm reading, or what I'm hearing. I don't like this. And so I'm going to communicate this in the clearest way possible. And maybe we can resolve this together. But I feel like with the throat chakra coming up as a challenge for you this week, communication is going to be a big challenge for you this week. And if there's a setback or an argument or some sort of fire, intense energy coming up, best way is through the truth. Be yourself. Speak your truth. Speak your truth this week. Kindly, compassionately. Make sure you're understood. And do remember, like I said, that we are in Mercury retrograde. All right. We have the hope card here as well, too. So this is kind of like your sunshiny energy. This talks to me about confidence. It talks to me about remembering who you are. Remember, the universe has your back. You know, don't lose sight of the light. Don't lose sight of your target, where you're going, and try to remember that these situations we're navigating are temporary. They're just energies flowing through, and we're riding the wave right now of this full moon energy too, which I'm tapped into. I mean, I get it. And we all have different signs. We all handle things differently. But this hasn't been a very easy energy for many people that I've crossed paths with. Right? It's been difficult. A lot of people have been purging this week. A lot of people I know, when I say a lot, I mean, I talk to a lot of people. I work with a lot of people. And I have a lot of people in my life, you know, feeling sick, feeling nauseous, feeling physical symptoms this week during this energy. Because shit's coming up. The Scorpio energy, shit's coming up. Scorpio digs deep down into the bottom of the deepest, what you tuck. And Scorpio wants to reveal that. They don't want to fuck around. You know, you don't need this shit anymore. So this purging energy is coming through for you. And Scorpio also wants you to see the truth and let it go. Cut it out from your life. All right. This is something that obviously is making me physically sick, making my body, making my soul unhappy. Scorpio wants you to let it go. Transform. All right. That's the energy of your Scorpio friend. Okay. So challenges also, I just felt called to pull one more. Some of you, there's 2 5s coming in. Okay. So, I do see financial and material changes this week. So you may have some challenges this week around that. There could be some setbacks around that. Okay. Maybe you were expecting some money. Maybe you were expecting some sort of increase in your life. You know, maybe you're just not where you're looking at your budget. You're not where you want to be. All right. You want things. You want to buy something. Maybe something you want. This could be something as simple as you've been eyeballing something. You want to buy something. You have your mind on something, but you can't seem to find it. Or maybe you even have to buy something new. You have to replace something. It could be anything like that. And I'm hearing technical shit because of that Mercury energy too. You know, you might have some technical changes. You might have to buy things. You might have to fix things this week. It could cost you some extra money, money that you just didn't want to spend. But I'm also hearing too, for some reason, make sure, like, as you're purchasing, don't purchase on a whim, because you want to read the fine line. You don't want to get overcharged something, and you know, just the same rules with the Mercury retrograde too. Don't sign any contracts just yet. And if something seems like this is another thing. If something you want, it might be best to wait a little bit before you purchase the first thing that comes to mind this week, because you might get a better deal if you wait the energies out. All right. So what's coming towards you? Let's see what else is coming towards you. No, actually, what's coming towards you here? So we are definitely going to look at love and see whatever else is coming towards you. What's coming towards my Leo? Ace of Wands. Right out the gate. So this taps into this energy of the universe in the beginning with me saying, you're on the right path. You have a little bit of a setback right now with this energy that you're surfing, that you're going through. All right. But there's a new venture coming your way. There's a new opportunity coming in for you right out the gate. It could be a new desire. It could be a creative idea. It could be spark, a new interest. All right. Maybe something's not working out for you right now, and you're like, I'm tired of giving this shit a shot. And then Boom, here comes another opportunity. And the universe just wants you to know you're riding the wave right now, and what's coming up for you this week is not the end. You're still manifesting, you're still on the right path, and I see a new venture, something coming in for you. All right, we got the Two of Pentacles, so expect to make a decision here soon. You have a lot going on. Stay flexible. So if you feel like things are stuck or you're set back, just know that it's just like you're hesitation in a hesitation mode right now. All right, you're about to get unstuck and you're about to move forward. I do see a decision coming in for you. It's Two of Swords. You may be torn between two people, two circumstances. It could be a difficult choice. Some of you might be ending something to move on to something new. Again, with the financial material changes, it could be a job. But with the Ace of Wands too, it could be a potential passionate love. It could be a new person. Manifesting a new person in, a new passion in. All right. So I do see a big decision coming for you, and it could be around definitely your money, your health. And it also could be, you could be torn between whether you should stay or go with the person. All right. So I'll tap into the love in a second. I see Ace of Cups, Leos. I see Ace of Cups. I see there's a new beginning coming in. You've got two aces coming in here. So you may be choosing to draw the line. We're going back to the throat chakra here. Okay, the throat chakra. You know, somebody might be saying something to you that is uncomfortable and it hits you in the gut. And you're torn. You're in this energy of the Two of Swords. It's not making you feel good. Doesn't feel good. And so you might be, thinking, the Nine of Wands, you're putting your guards up. And Spirit's saying, don't let somebody, what they're saying, create this resistance in you where you start putting your guards up and you don't move forward. Because right around the corner here, you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Could that mean that you guys get past whatever setback you have with honest communication and you have a new beginning? Absolutely. But it's also telling me that you have a decision to make. There could be another opportunity coming in for you. All right, look at this. The Ace of Pentacles. A new job opportunity. What you're manifesting is coming forth for you. So you may, again, with the financial material changes, you may be deciding to do something different with work. You might take on a new opportunity. You might have a creative idea that you decide to you decide to manifest. You might have an idea come in. It looks to me like you're having a switch of energy towards the end of the week. This minor setback that you're in, Spirit's saying keep your eye on the prize. Stay focused. Stay laser focused. Look at the bigger picture. This is going to be a week towards I feel like more towards the end of the week, give or take a few days. I feel like it's going to be a time for you to make a huge decision. Being clear. You have the universe card and you have the throat chakra. That's about being clear about what it is you want. Speaking what you want into the universe. Okay? Speaking exactly what you wish to manifest. Look at the Lover's card. Choice energy. Could be a Gemini energy. So I do see a love affair. I do see something happening. Maybe getting together. Some physical connection with you, with somebody. And I see, again, that's a decision too as well. It's a soulmate. There's romance definitely starting for you. This is a general part of the reading. So this could be with somebody that you're already with. It could be a new person. It could be a new beginning with somebody you already know. It doesn't matter. I see romance. I see lovers. I see a love affair. I see mutual attraction. I see 3 aces in your read. So I see opportunities here to manifest the new beginning. I also see material and financial changes. All right. So before I get into the love and see what's going on with you with love, let me see what Spirit wants you to know. Let me see what anybody Spirit wants you to know, and then I'll get further into this love that's coming in. All right, taking steps. Spirit wants you to know you're moving in the right direction. Just keep taking baby steps forward. Just keep going. All right, taking the right steps forward. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to, what you should know. You're on the right path, the honor and path. Just keep moving forward. 4 and 7. You're on the right path. Just like I was saying in the beginning here. Okay. And professional assistance, resume, get in maybe a new job, maybe get in some assistance with your budget if you have material and financial changes. All right. But this does say that there's somebody around you. There's an opportunity for you to get with somebody, to meet with somebody who's going to help you. We have a great achievement, a milestone. So you might even be, maybe some of you are thinking about buying something, purchasing something big. There could be somebody that's really going to help you. And also asking for professional assistance, getting guidance. And to me, that's a resume. If some of you are looking for this new job, the Ace of Pentacles, this is talking about getting some help writing your resume to get out there and put your applications out. All right. I hope everything's okay in there. Let me see. Let's look at love. What did you know about love here? We do see that you have a choice this week. I love when that happens because it doesn't seem like I'm making it up to make you guys happy. It does seem like you have a decision here. You have a choice. You could either work something out with somebody here that there might be a huge setback, or you have an opportunity. You have a new lover coming in, or you might be reconciling and finally the attraction between you and your person is just really intense that you guys are moving forward. So it can work either way for this reading here. All right. So damaged heart, caged heart. I am seeing this. And again, I feel like you're the one that was showing up, the 9 of Wands. Okay, Leo. So somebody, it's like you're already wounded. You already have guards up. And whatever's happening this week is kind of triggering you, or the situation that you're dealing with might be triggering you, and you might be going back on lockdown. I do see secure love nest here coming in for you. So to me, that's a commitment, especially with that Lover's card. And maybe taking down some of those guards and allowing things to unfold for some of you. Let me get one more. Trials of love, lessons. All right. Working through some lessons here. You've been there, done it. You're doing it again. But remember, you have a caged heart here. So you might be putting up walls. I just keep saying that. You might be putting up walls that are unnecessary. But if that throat chakra, if somebody's hurting you, and you're starting to build walls, this could be where that decision is. This is not good enough for me. This isn't what I want, because there's somebody around the corner for you. Look at this proposition. I do feel like for some of you, you got a big, huge moment coming in for you. Big opportunity for somebody to propose, declare their love to you. Somebody who's looking for a commitment. Somebody who's looking for long term. Somebody who's ready. It could be ready for the next step in your life. And I got standards and boundaries here too for some of you. So I can't let go of that side message. I just can't let go of it, Leo. If there's somebody that is making you feel uncomfortable, hurting your feelings, saying something, standards and boundaries. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, because the energies here show somebody who's very professional, somebody who is ready for the real deal, somebody who's ready to move forward. Let's take a look at what cards do I want to use. Let's take a little bit closer look at you and the person on your mind. So we're looking at a quick love spread here, you and the person on your mind. All right. So some of you definitely going to receive a love offer from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You've got this, to me, somebody admires you. I'm reading this for the singles real quick. Possibility, because we have this proposition coming in. But I see a love message coming in. I see romance, and I see the 10 of Cups. I see a relationship. So now looking at, that was just a little side note. Looking at this as your person, the mutual feelings, and you. All right. I do see that you're ready for a long-term commitment. I do see that you might be connecting with somebody who's a little bit younger, who admires you, who has love for you. There's definitely romance, but I do feel like you might be parenting somebody, because we got the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Some of you could be a parent. Some of you could be connecting with somebody who is a parent. So you might be blending families. Okay. Secure love nest here, right? So I do see romance, but I do see age difference. I do see love growing on this side, but I do feel like you may be looking for long term right away, and this person is showing up being a little bit more immature. They're kind of in the early stages of love. All right. So what is your thoughts, feelings, intentions for this relationship? All right, so they are showing up with the Tower moment, the Death card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. This to me is showing their uncertainty about the future of this relationship. There is love for you, but this person is immature. They're not looking at, they're more playful. They're more childish. Okay. It's the Lovers type of energy. So this is showing up for some of you that are going through a setback with somebody. Okay. There is romance between the two of you, but this person here, the Tower and the Death card talks about ending, the Five of Pentacles. This person may let you down because they're only offering very little. They're the Page of Pentacles. They're still going to offer and give and put effort, a little bit of effort. They're still learning. They're still growing. But that's not what you're looking for over here. So what is the challenge here for you and the possible outcome? The challenge here is that you're independent, you're hardworking, you're confident. You need somebody to match that level who wants to move forward in a long-term relationship. All right. I do have the outcome as the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. So this could be a spiritual, another trial of love, another lesson for you. You may decide to let go, surrender. It's trust your higher guidance. Some of you may realize, yes, this person has love for me, but it might not go anywhere. It's not going in the direction that I'm looking for. All right, I'm tired of going through trials of love. I'm looking for something more long term. This person has feelings for you. There's romance for you. They look up to you. All right, you're coming in as, Queen of Cups, mutual energy, mother, romance. There is a connection, but this person is showing up as the Page. You're the Ten of Cups. You want marriage. You want long term. Your person's the Page. They have a lot of uncertainty. And this person may let you down because they're not going to give enough to this relationship that you're looking for. You know your worth here. And I just feel like you're going to trust your higher guidance. You may let go of this. You may take a step back. You may surrender and just let it be. You may still hang out with this person, be with this person. But for some of you, you may just kind of let go of expectations on this relationship. Do you have the Four of Cups here? I do feel like you're getting bored of waiting. You feel stuck. This person could be holding you back from other opportunities because you could be refusing offers and there's somebody else coming in for you. Okay. And there's that Lover's card to wrap it up for you. You could be missing opportunities. There's lover around you, another love affair. Yes, you will have a love affair. Obviously, this person's still going to give to this. But I don't feel like this person's making you happy. I feel like you have another choice, another lover. You have a decision to make, and it's going to be coming in pretty soon for you, Leo. Okay, could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces, could be a Taurus, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong Scorpio in here. I have Aries in here. I have a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for you as well. All right, so that's for my Leos. Hopefully that reading helped you out. All right, Aries. We're going to move on to my Aries energy. Aries, Aries, Aries. I was studying my birth chart last night and realizing that my karmic triad is all fire energy, which is why I connect so much to my fire signs. I have my Chiron in my 8th house. I have Leo in my 12th house. My moon is in Leo, 12th house. And my 4th house is Sagittarius. All fire, baby. 30-34 Aries. 30-34 Aries. Woo. Aries. Oh, you've got some patience and planning coming in. You got some decisions looking at your future this week. So we're looking at the energies. We're going to look at the energies of this week first. So I was using the wrong deck, but that wanted to fly out. So I do see this is going to be a week of planning. Let's see what energies you might be dealing with. Oh, you got the Queen of Fire, Aries. You are on it. So this is an intense week for you. This is a time to take action. I do have emotions here too. So you're feeling the intensity and you're looking at your future. The Queen of Fire energy. You're ready to go. You have an energy of ready to go. I'm confident about this. I don't want to sit around anymore. It's time for me to take action. And let's do this. You got a lot that you want to accomplish, a lot that you want to do. But some of the things that are coming up to you, it's really going to take you taking a step back and kind of mapping out a great plan here. You've got this, though, with that Queen of Fire energy. Some of you could have a lot of Leo in your chart, but you could be connecting with a Leo as well. You're focused on your future. You're a boss. You're a leader. You are taking charge this week. We're in Jupiter and Aries, right? And I just feel like this is the energy that kind of feels like this for you. Like I ain't fucking around anymore. It's time to move forward. Time to get shit going. It's a good energy. It's a really good energy. Let's see what challenges you may be facing this week. What challenges you may be facing this week. Well, they wanted to fall out. Stand in your ground, kind of the 7 of Wands. You may be warded off some drama this week. We have heartache and loss. You might be dealing with a separation this week. You may be connected to somebody that's wearing you out. You might be breaking up from somebody. That looks like, to me, stand your ground and heartache and loss. Like, you're ready to cut your losses. You just might be finished. Somebody might be pushing your boundaries. All right, because the stand your ground is talking about creating some boundaries, pushing away drama. I need everybody out of my way. I'm making a plan for my future. I'm working on certain things. I don't have time for this. Some of you, this could be just internally. It doesn't have to be that you're absolutely breaking up with somebody. You could be internally deciding I'm done dealing with heartache, grief, loss over a situation. Right? So that might come up for you again this week. You might start grieving over a past person. You might be grieving. Maybe some of you are going through a breakup, or some of you fear a breakup. You're holding on too tightly to somebody. Some of you this week, it could be a challenge for you. And we have the seven of Wands here saying, stand your ground, create some boundaries. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that's hurting you, hurting your feelings, treating you poorly, crossing and I'm hearing time. Like you're always waiting on this person. waiting for text. You're always, you're trying to connect with this person, and some of you, it could really get to you this week. It could really get to you this week that this person is constantly making you feel sad. And it might be a challenge for you this week to create boundaries. How many times are you going to let somebody, not respond to you before you tell them to fuck off? It's creating boundaries. It's like they're just trying to trigger you. Or they know they can get away with it. And you just the challenge this week, it might really get to you with these intense energies, but I just feel like saying this again. I love saying this. People, they stay in our awareness because we want them to be there. We can choose to not be aware of them anymore and they're gone. But I've been proved over and over and over and over again that you can have anybody else. They'll always come back. They always come back. So it's like people have a fear of losing somebody or losing things. And you're not really losing anything. They're always going to be there unless something on their path, unless something obviously something, happens to them in life. But let's see what's coming towards you. What is coming towards my Aries? And then what should you know? What is coming towards my Aries? Knight of Pentacles. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You're overcoming some sort of obstacle here with work. All right, so again, I'm seeing the patience and planning. So your hard work's paying off. All right, there could be some money coming towards you. You're moving on to calmer waters. There could be travel coming towards you too regarding work. So some of you might be traveling for work with patience and planning. You might have to plan out your next move. All right. We do have releasing baggage, calmer water, accepting lessons. And here we go with the accepting lessons, what I was just talking about. Some of you, this could be just an internal battle. It doesn't mean you have to break up with somebody. But some of you may decide to accept the lesson and release it and move on from it. Some of you may actually move on, release baggage and travel and focus on something new. But I do see work moving for you. I do see things, your hard work is paying off. I do see the Knight of Cups for some of you. So you're definitely dealing with romance. We have the Three of Cups, a lot of friendship. I do see, there could be a possibility of reconciliation. I am getting two people here and the Two of Swords. So some of you are definitely torn between Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So again, I am getting, there could be a third party situation here. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Cups. Your heart may be pulling you to reconcile or be with somebody or a reunion with somebody because you really have a lot of love for somebody. But practically, more practical, the Knight of Pentacles. Things might be moving slower, a little bit more boring. But this is somebody that's more grounded and more stable. But your heart might be pulling you towards a watery energy too as well. So I do see that you might be torn. Some of you, this could be torn between work and romance this week. You just might be finding yourself kind of struggling between, the Queen of Fire energy, the patience and planning. I'm really focused. I'm really driven. I don't have time for... so I was seeing, though, some of you might be separating with somebody and moving on. I've got moving on towards this water sign. It could be a friend of yours that's turning into a lover. Maybe a relationship is just not moving fast enough for you. Somebody who doesn't want to show a sign of weakness. Somebody being kind of bitter or cold. But you're moving on from something here. Following your heart. Definitely following your heart and internally letting go of grief. I don't have time for this anymore. I don't have time to suffer anymore. Doesn't mean, again, that you have to leave somebody. It just means that internally you're letting it go. There could be a new romantic proposal coming in for you. You might be meeting them, hanging out with some friends. I love giving different scenarios. So there's a possibility of hanging out, going to a party. Okay? And having a good time. Releasing baggage and having a good time. And you may be meeting a new romantic partner. But you have that decision to make, because there is definitely showing two options here, two people. And also that you just might not have time for games. Okay. So before I move in more into the love for you, I'll look at what should you know? What does Spirit want you to know? We have victim mentality here. Somebody's got a very negative, kind of feels trapped. You know, maybe you're tired of blaming yourself for the way other people feel. You can't control how other people feel, what they do, what's going on in their life. It's like you're battling, again, standing your ground, your own thoughts. I'm tired of grieving and feeling sorry for, or feeling this pain of what happened. I'm tired of blaming myself. And Spirit's saying it's not your fault. Stop blaming yourself. It's over. Release that baggage, move on. We have ascended masters. You are being guided by Spirit. Tap into your spirituality. What else does Spirit want what you should know? Conflict. All right, so expect conflict this week. And this is where we have the victim mentality. It's almost like Spirit saying, don't blame yourself. All right. You might be beating yourself up over, this could be that, those things coming up for you. Conflict with another person, and you're going back, and it's bringing you down into this victim mentality, and you're beating yourself up about it. Or you're feeling regretful, or you think you could have did something else, or you should do something else. Spirit's saying, let that go. All right. We've got the loving woman. So some of you either need to hear that you are a beautiful loving woman, man, doesn't matter gender specific, it's just showing me a person. And know your worth. Know who you are. Also, this could be saying you are being protected by somebody who has passed, who you're very close to, who has your back, who's around you right now. And this also could be saying that there's a new person coming into your life, somebody who's ready to declare their love, a very beautiful person, somebody who's very open heart, and ready to love. And look, a kindred partnership, soul connection. And I'm not saying, we'll take a look here with this love. I feel like I'm being pulled to this person right here because you are torn. And this could be just a past situation that you still need to let go of. But you have a decision. It seems like some of you do have a decision to make between two people. And I'll throw this scenario out there. Some of you are just torn between letting go of something that happened in the past and moving forward, because this is a soulmate of yours. It doesn't have to be two people. We've got cactus heart, somebody very guarded in this relationship. I do see love line revived. So blood pumping again. So it could be reconciliation. And invitation of love. So do expect communication this week. I do have transformative love, kindred partnership for some of you. So I do see love, romance coming in for you. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But do know that there could be a strong reconciliation here. Somebody is very guarded and prickly, but they still have love for you. I feel like it's this Queen of Swords here. I don't want to show my weakness. but my heart is still there for you. I still want to bring life to this. And I do feel like that's where Spirit's saying this conflict. It's up to you to stand your ground, create boundaries with this person. And no more regrets or blaming yourself about whatever's happened in this situation. All right. So let's take a look at those of you that have somebody on your mind. We'll take a look at the situation, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. Just a quick little love spread for you guys who want to know your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. This may have nothing to do with the top part, guys. It may. So somebody's person, you guys definitely have a connection. Okay, we have the Judgment card, we have the Lovers card, both the mutual energies, the Four of Cups, though. There's that victim mentality. So maybe this does connect to what I'm saying up here. There's conflict between the two of you. But obviously you have a choice here, the Lovers card, so you could be torn between two people. The Four of Cups is the mutual energy. Your person could be a Scorpio, but they want a second chance with you. They want a do-over. They're having some sort of wake-up call. Again, my heart's guarded, but I'm still in love with you. But we have the Four of Cups, which is victim mentality. Bored, stuck, in each other's corners. So your person's thoughts, feelings, intentions. Look at the King of Swords is coming up. King and Queen of Swords. So their intentions is to come back around, bring this relationship back together, or strengthen the relationship. All right, because their feelings, the Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, they're committed to you. They're committed to this. They were invested in this relationship. Their thoughts, the Three of Wands, let's move past this. Let's expand. Let's grow. There could be distance between you. Let's bring it together. Let's come back together. I want to work on things with you. Their next actions, the Two of Wands. So this person does want to get past this, to overcome it, but they are still kind of sitting in their corner. There's that victim mentality. So if you are dealing with some sort of conflict with your person, I see this person wants to make contact or wants to be the one to, resolve things. Let's get past this. Let's move past this. But I really do feel like you're the one that is like really making the big decision this week to say, I'm completely done with this. I'm releasing this baggage. And if we can't, then I'm moving on. Okay. So I do see the outcome as the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. So I do see success, victory. There's your reconciliation. All right. These two cards can also say, there's you hanging out with some friends, moving on successfully. All right. So you guys all know how to read tarot. But I do see that you're torn because you have love, soulmate connection with this person and possibility of a kindred partnership coming in for you as well. All right. Look at the Five of Cups. But you're just done with this feeling here. Regret, sadness. You're done. I feel like this is going to be a week of you just being done with it. This intense energies are getting to you. All right. That's what I have for my Aries. We are moving on to Sag. All right. You're welcome. Did I give you guys Leo's timestamp? I don't even know if I did. 4909 for Sag. 4909. Sagittarius. Saggy's here. Okay, awesome. All right, Sagittarius, let's look at the energies this week, your challenges, what's coming towards you, and what Spirit wants you to know. And then I'll take a look at a little quick love spread, see where you and your person are at. Sagittarius, what's the energy for my Sagittarius? All right, we've got the Eight of Swords here. So I do see some negative self-talk this week. But that's self-imposed, feeling trapped, feeling like you're stuck, not sure what to do, ruminating. Let's get one more for you here. We have the King of Earth. It could be about money, but I feel like the King of Earth is here to tell you to ground yourself. The King of Pentacles is showing up here to give you advice this week. Maybe focus on practical things. Maybe focus on grounding yourself this week, because this is going to be a week where you're in your head too much. Ground your head space, ground your thoughts. Focus on practical, down-to-earth things. Maybe get out in nature. Sagittarius need to be in nature. Focus on work. Focus on looking at things from a business mindset. Being practical. I'm getting Sag, ground yourself this week. Just ground yourself this week. Don't let your Divine Saggy Empress Badass manifesting. That's Saggy. All right, don't let your thoughts this week spiral so bad out of control that it holds you back from getting your desires. Okay, I just feel like it's just going to be a week of you giving yourself a headache with thoughts. All right, so what challenges might you be facing this week? Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you that's stressing you out as well. This energy this week. What are the challenges that my Sages are facing? All right, a decision, movement, choices, and decisions. So a lot of this does have to do with several areas in your life. Money, relationship, health, travel, your thoughts. So, and I just love how the King of Earth is showing up for you. Thank you, Margie. I just love how the King of Earth is popping up in your reading, because you have a lot of decisions to make this week, some choices. There's going to be some things moving for you, and you might be stressing out, and he's just really popping in to say you've got this. Think business-wise, think practically. And also maybe could be saying focus more on your work and your foundation this week too, to get your mind off things. You have a lot that needs to get done in your life regarding these different areas. That is something or someone's overwhelming you. He's here to say, focus on your own stability right now. Focus on you back home. Focus on what's really important. Because you're up here in your head. Okay. So suffering in silence. There it is. All right. Challenge this week for you is going to be, you get the 8 and 9 of Swords. You might be dealing with sleepless nights this week. Maybe you just do have too much to go on. Some of you could be moving. Some of you might have to leave places. Some of you might be moving jobs. Some of you might have some health issues. Some of you could have romantic issues. I mean, there's just a lot going on here. And you are suffering behind the scenes. And it's your thoughts that are really just amplifying. And this energy is really just amplifying It's like, I'm just going to say it again, like, ground your head energy this week. Try to stay out of your head and do things outside in nature, or do things that are going to keep you from thinking just randomly. Stay focused on more practical, earthy things so that you can be in the moment and present this week. Because it's good energy here. You've got movement, you've got choices coming in, you've got decisions, but you just, it might be overwhelming for you. All right, look at this. I wanted to pull one more. All right, the challenge here, the challenge position for you might be moving on, might be moving. Some of you are just kind of going back and forth. I want to move on from something. I need to make a decision. It could be any area of your life at this point. But I have some fear. I'm still stuck. I want to stay and see if things will work this way. But Spirit's saying something hasn't been working for you. And you may be being pulled or asked to move on, and you might be creating resistance. And it's just creating so much anxiety for you this week. And so your challenge might be letting go this week of certain things. It might intensify to the point where you're losing sleep because you're fighting letting go of something. That doesn't mean you have to let go of something or someone, but that means surrender to the situation and let it be. It's time to make a choice here. And Spirit's saying, come back to yourself. Come back to practical matters in your life. Come back to your home life, your stability, your job, hobbies, things that bring you back home. And again, some of you could just be really dealing with the move or dealing with things changing so much in your life this week that you're having things come up for you and you're being triggered and you have a lot of anxiety. All right, so who or what's coming towards you? Let's see if I can get anything else. Who or what's coming towards you, and then what should you know by Spirit? Sorry. Who or what's coming towards you? Who or what is coming towards you? What's coming towards you, Sag? 6 of Cups. So the past might be returning, okay? And that could be internally, doesn't have to be, sorry, I butt dialed you. It doesn't have to necessarily be a past person, all right? But it could be. It definitely could represent sharing memories with somebody. You might be reconciling. It could be with just an old friend this week, all right? Doesn't always have to be love related, but you could be sharing old memories, talking about the past. But definitely something's returning. It could be an old memory. Keep that in mind. Whenever this card comes up and we're in these intense energies, you definitely could be dealing with some stress. It's time to let go. You're struggling with letting go of certain memories that keep coming up for you. You're really in this nostalgic type of energy, and it's holding you back from moving forward. The 7 of Cups, needing to make a choice this week. That's also the card of surrendering. It's indecisiveness. I need to make a choice. I have so many choices, so many opportunities. I don't know which way to go. But I need to let go because you're holding on to the past here, the 6 and 7 of Cups. Holding on to the past and not surrendering this is going to be your challenge this week, Sagittarius. This is all over this reading. It's holding you back. Your past, your roots. This could even be your childhood roots holding you back. Fear of moving forward, fear of something bigger for yourself. Because you're trapped in old ways of thinking. But you do have opportunities coming your way, and it's time to make a choice. All right, the Nine of Pentacles. It could have something to do with work. I see financial freedom. I see your rewarded efforts this week too. So definitely something paying off, especially with the King of Earth and Nine of Pentacles. You could have this choice could be, should I stay at this job, move to another job? Maybe you're worried about finances or money, but if you're making some sort of decision or something's moving in your life, it's going to benefit you. You will receive some sort of money or reward for around money or your work. I do see the Knight of Wands, so I see some flirting coming in for you as well, too. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. So definitely it could be a reconciliation of past person here with the Six of Cups. But it's showing flirting, flirtatiousness. It's also taking inspired action. If you're being called to do something different with work, do it. Listen to your higher self here. Go on the adventure. But I do see flirting. Could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so that is coming in for you. All right, boundaries, determine, stand your ground here too. So, and I see the Ace of Cups here, so love beginning for you. Look at the Judgment card too. So for many of you, this is, look at the Three of Cups. It is a reconciliation. It's a completion of a cycle. It's a new beginning starting with you. There's some flirting going on. This could be just about you letting go of something that happened in the past. And for some of you, this could be you holding yourself back from something in the past, but that there's somebody coming in to flirt with you. It could be a reconciliation or a new beginning. All right. Let's see if I get any romance cards, and then we'll look at you and the person, like your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Love potential, love blooming. All right, so there's definitely interference, and I can feel that up here. The interference can be thoughts, can be work, can be choices that need to be had, everything I discussed. I see standards and boundaries, so really creating some boundaries for yourself, standing in your power. I do see secret admirer for you. Rebecca, thank you. Love you. And I see secret lover for some of you. So there could have been a third-party situation that has happened in the past here. But I see love line revived, so I see reconciliation. Look what the cat dragged in, an apology for some of you. All right. And perfect match. So this could be your one. Let's see your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. Thank you again, guys. All right, so I definitely, the devil, the world, the high priestess. All right, so Capricorn energy here. I see a completion of a cycle. You've got the high priestess, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo energy, whatever you choose. All right, so your person's not showing you all their cards. You might be worried and obsessed over this person. Okay, the World card again here talks about completion, talks about moving forward. It's the second time it shows up, completion of a cycle and moving forward. So what is your person? They're showing up as being a little secretive, holding back, but they're admiring you. So obviously they're still keeping an eye on you. So their thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions towards you. Thoughts, Knight of Cups. They're having romantic feelings for you. There's that the Knight of Cups coming in for you again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Their feelings, the Six of Cups. So this is, the Six of Cups is twice as coming in. They're definitely being nostalgic. Their feelings for you. They're remembering the past. They want to reconcile. They want to talk about the past. You look at the Seven of Cups coming in too. This is twice now. The Six and Seven of Cups. All right. I don't think this person wants the past to hold them back either, because their actions and intentions here is the Death card. Let's end something from the past and move forward. Let's complete this cycle and move forward. Let's let go. transformative love. Let's change. So this person may be honest when they're coming back to revive this. Look at what the cat dragged in. All right. They're trusting their intuition. They're coming back. This could be why you have the devil energy, why you're in your head, why you're suffering in silence. Some of you are so worried, obsessed over this, because this obviously is somebody that you have a real strong connection with. All right. 3 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. I see you guys working things out, looking at the future and working things out. So whoever this connects with, okay. Ace of Swords, expect communication. I see a breakthrough in this relationship. I see an apology. I see the truth. I see flirty messages, the Page of Pentacles. So if you've been waiting for your person, the Ace of Swords to me is like a weak energy, up to a week maybe. But I see clarity, breakthrough, somebody flirting with you, coming through. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces. You got strong Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So I see a new beginning, emotions running high, and that's what I've got for you guys, working things out. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's readings. Thank you for everybody being here. They were kind of long, so I don't have time to do the water signs. I'll do water signs tomorrow around the same time. Maybe I'll get both done, water, earth, or water, air. And then Wednesday's all signs. And then Thursday will be the other element. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here today. Have a great day. Enjoy this full moon.